Yo, what's up guys, and welcome back to another episode of Retail Nightmares. Tonight on Retail Nightmares, we take a look at Karens getting triggered. These are angry Karens who got triggered at people in public for no reason. We have a lot of angry Karens to get through, so we've got to jump right into today's episode. Okay, so our first Karen today absolutely hates her neighbor's plants. She hates his plants so much that she jumped over his fence and tried to rip them out of his garden. The neighbor caught her doing it live and asked her what she was up to, and she said that she was going to take his plants. He said that's not going to happen, and then she threatened to call the police. Karen got really triggered that she couldn't rip his plants out really quickly, and she actually got so angry at him that she threatened to blow up his apartment. Let's have a look.
I understand that, but you're trespassing. You're threatening me with a weapon, climbing a wall. Yeah, I have you.
Anybody.
I have you on camera, and I have you.
I'm not threatening you. I'm gonna go over there and cut that.
Is this your plant? Is this your property? No, it's not. It would be against the law for you to climb that wall and to cut these plants.
I'm gonna cut it down if I have to blow up the god place.
Okay, now you're threatening to blow up the place. I'm calling the Diane.
You god son of a.
You too, Diane. Have a good day. I'm gonna send this to the city and send this to the police department. Have a good evening.
Good.
Good. Have a good night. I'm gonna have my cameras set so if anything happens, I'll know exactly who did it.
I'm gonna get a hold of that god. I can't get a hold of Entourage. They
You know
won't
what?
answer their phone.
Diane, all you had to do was ask me for their number. I would have given it to you.
Then give me another number.
Okay, I will. But what incentive do I have to give it to you now that you've treated me like this? I have no incentive to give you any positive politeness at all, do I? You were nothing but rude and belligerent. Have a good day, ma'am.
Oh, you son of a.
Yes, you too. Thank you.
Okay, so a group of kids are actually playing on the street, and this Karen drives past and gets out of her car. She gets out of her car and goes up to them and says unless they get inside, she's going to hurt them. This starts a huge altercation because this 14-year-old boy doesn't take that. He starts pressing the Karen, and she gets so triggered that she starts not just threatening him, but also his friends. This situation got so heated so quickly, and Karen refused to back down and just get in her car and drive away. This Karen had to have the last say because every time she went in her car to drive away, she kept driving down the street, stopping and getting out to abuse the kid again. This went on for such a long time, and it's definitely illegal for this grown woman to be threatening these kids. Let's have a look.
Oh, you are so tough. Oh my god.
You can just go along. Have a great day. Sorry about what happened.
How about you go yourself?
I'm trying to be nice to you.
You little twit.
You have a great day. Yo, whoa, 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 whoa.
That goddamn phone.
You're not gonna touch my phone. This is. Take my hoverboard. Take my hoverboard. This is my property. You're not gonna touch my property. Grab my hoverboard. This is my property. You're not gonna touch my property.
Your property. You
No. This is my property. My phone is my property.
Your parents pay for your phone.
It doesn't matter. It's still my property. You do not have the right to touch my phone. It doesn't matter if my name's on it. It's still my property.
Enjoy your video. Put it on Facebook.
I will. I have the right. This is public property. I can record you. I can record your face. I'll go record your license plate. If you assault me, I will get you arrested.
You really think
I will get you arrested.
ruin my life over
Then why are you gonna?
like you?
I try to apologize.
Respect?
Quit walking towards me. Quit walking towards
How
me.
about you mind
You assault me and I will assault you.
As you can see, things got so heated between this kid and this Karen so quickly that she got out of her car and went up and tried to intimidate him and threatened him as well. I've got to give it to this 14-year-old. He definitely knows his rights, and he's putting Karen in her place. Things don't end there though. It gets so escalated that I actually got worried for a second she was going to start assaulting him, but she eventually gets in her car only to drive off down the street, stop and get out and run back at him. This Karen was out looking for trouble, and this is one of the best confrontations I've seen with a young boy because he handles her so well. She was actually trying to snatch his property and break it, but luckily he knew his rights and knew that she couldn't just take his property. Let's have a look.
Do something, bro.
We're not gonna touch you.
Yeah, I'll get arrested for that.
I tried being polite to you. I tried being polite to you.
I wasn't talking to you, though.
Yes, you did.
This had nothing to do with you.
And I tried telling you to move on and have a great day.
Me off because y'all are in the road.
Not me. Not me.
You have no business
Not
being
me.
in the road.
Not
I do
me.
not have to yield.
And you have no business coming down. You have no business coming towards me, threatening or not threatening me.
You can't even keep your mouth shut long enough. You have no respect.
I have no
Your parents
respect.
need to beat your
Towards me. Keep towards
Seriously.
me. Do something.
Your parents
Do
need to beat
something.
your
Something.
Somebody else
Do
will.
something. Assault me. I dare you. I
I'm
will
not gonna ruin my life.
do it exactly. You know.
Listen.
Dude, I'm not even gonna, you're not even worth my time. I'm not gonna cuss you out. I'm not.
Okay, so our next Karen today is at a rally, and the rally is about people protesting not having to wear masks. I'm not going to comment on if I agree with that or not, but this lady in particular is really angry about the protest. She comes up to the protesters and tries to peacefully talk about it, but she quickly gets angry about the situation. I think everyone in this situation is in the wrong. Everyone handled this so poorly, and these people are protesting that they shouldn't have to wear masks, and this Karen only wanted to talk to them about why they don't want to wear masks. I don't think it was that big of a deal, and I don't think they should have abused her, but regardless, she had a pretty big public freakout because of it. Let's have a look.
Oh, she can't. She's immobile, you idiot.
Better watch off the ventilator. They're
No.
going to euthanize her.
The danger is, okay, listen, common sense. The danger is one of you idiots are working in a nursing home or live with someone who works in a nursing home.
I do nursing home ministry.
Then you should stay away from these people. You
but
are
they-
not protecting them.
they love
You're
me to come.
exposing them to the virus.
Well, what part of nature is nature? At the end of the day, you're all
So
gonna
my
die.
mother, you're gonna sacrifice my mother?
Hey, it's nature's
You are at the age of vulnerability.
Ma'am, thank you. Tell her,
You're idiots. All of you are idiots.
By the way,
We have right to speak.
You are stupid. You have the right to be stupid. You have the right to be stupid. You're right. Yes, you are.
You stand back behind that tree.
You came to me. I didn't come to you.
But I'm telling you, can you stand back? Yes,
You're telling me, you're asking me to
I'm
move.
telling you to stand back behind.
I'm filming
Get a lady
something
some
that
space.
happened.
Get a lady some
I am
space.
standing right here.
Can you put sir?
No, I can't put no.
Okay, so this Karen was trying to get into a store with their kids, but they weren't allowed in because they weren't wearing masks. It wasn't as simple as them not wearing masks as it was they didn't want to wear a mask. The Karen got really angry with the security guard and actually argued with him that she pays taxes and doesn't have to wear a mask. But the problem here is that this is a privately owned store, so her taxes do not go towards a privately owned store, and she has no right coming into a private business if they don't want to let her in. The Karen cannot take this for an answer, and even her kids are pleading with her to just go to their dad's house so she can continue arguing with him. The Karen is completely in the wrong here, and the security guard is so nice about the situation, but she just wants to abuse him, and even the kids want to go home. Let's have a look.
You're gonna tell me my kids can't come in here because they're kids?
Wait, Mom.
Wait a minute, shh. You're gonna tell me my kids can't come in here because they're children?
Ma'am, I'm sorry.
And because of their age. Is that correct?
Ma'am, I'm just doing my job.
You're doing your job and it's also illegal.
Evening.
Did you know that? Private property or not, I pay taxes and the law is the law, regardless. You cannot discriminate somebody based on their age.
I think I know what to do, Mom. I think
Go ahead.
I think I should just go to my papa's or my nana's and
Just
then,
wait a minute. Just
and
wait.
then
No,
just
I
stay
want
there
somebody can
and-
come here. I want this on video. I want this on video. That's fine. You can go ahead and call security because I'm not even doing anything wrong. I'm just asking simple questions.
Can we just go to papa's until you come back?
So as you can see there, the Karen was really upset that she couldn't come into the store without a mask, but it's not that she didn't have one, it's just that she didn't want to wear one. The security guard was obviously really nice about this situation, but she kept going on about how she pays taxes and can come into the store. Like I said, it's a privately owned store, so it doesn't matter if she pays taxes, that doesn't go towards the store. And it's pretty funny that her own kids are sitting there nagging at her to go home because they don't want to sit here and watch her have another Karen episode that they've probably seen many times before. She then stands around and waits to speak to the manager, so let's have a look at how that goes for her.
Hello. Hi. How come I'm being told, sir, that I cannot enter your store with my children?
We're not letting anybody under 16 inside the store. We're not doing recording in here either.
Yes, I am. I'm allowed to record on my
You're gonna have
phone.
to exit.
You're going to tell me that my children, because of the fact that they're not 16, can't come into your store.
Correct.
That's illegal and discrimination.
It is not.
Yes,
No.
it is. That is
No.
age discrimination.
We reserve the right to refuse service to anybody, and we're just not letting anybody on.
You do not have the right to reserve
I do.
service to anybody in the
Ma'am,
United
you'll have
States
to
of
go.
America.
I'll go,
I am
please.
going to leave, but I'm asking you simple questions
Okay. I give
because
you
this is
simple
a free
answers.
country as well.
Yeah,
and my
this is
children
private
have
property.
Yes, it is private property, but at the same time you are a public store thing and you still have to follow laws of the land. How are you going to
You're gonna have to go.
discriminate somebody?
Come on, you're gonna have to go.
How are you? I am going to leave, sir, but I want to know how you have the right to discriminate my
It's
children.
not a discrimination.
It
It's
is
for
too,
everybody's
because you're
safety.
telling them no. Because what
for
about
everybody's
everybody
safety.
else's safety though too? So
They're not
because of the
children.
fact that
They're
my
over
children
the age
are
of 16.
because Children are 16 still. 18 is an adult.
Over the age of 16
so it is,
is what
so it
we
is.
are doing.
It is.
Okay.
I can't wait to put
Have
this
a
on
good day.
Facebook and show my lawyer.
Thanks for watching, guys, and if you have enjoyed today's video, please remember to subscribe and turn notifications on.